Oh, thank you. Someone just finally told me that I had no sound this
Hey,
entire time.
buddy.
God damn it.
We figured it was the best rant ever.
No, thanks, Rooster. So, that sucks. I just realized because I had to put all this stuff together yesterday because I had to redo it because we took it all down. Uh, yeah, I couldn't see the live chat. It wasn't telling me because I don't have it. I have it scrolled up to the top to do the shout out. Oh no! All right, I'm going to do this again. So, scene, stop. We'll start over. Welcome back to the Wednesday lunch stream. You can tell we're a little bit out of sorts. I'm very tired. It was a long day yesterday. It's been a long couple days, but it's worth it. And we are back. I apologize, guys. I didn't know the mic was not set up correctly, so I had to go back in. As soon as someone said something, I'm like, wait, the mic's not on. What the hell? You guys got to give me a little bit of slack. I'm a little bit out of sorts. I had to put all this stuff back together again after the event yesterday, and let's talk about the event. Kudos to you guys. Thank you so much for everything that you guys did yesterday. Shout out to you guys, the skewers, for what you guys were able to help us accomplish yesterday. We killed it. You guys crushed it. I can't thank you guys enough for what we were able to accomplish. It was incredible. The kids were incredible. Those kids are the most motivating thing I've ever seen. With everything they're going through, it's easy to. I am more motivated than ever to keep doing what we're doing. So kudos to you guys, but we are not done, guys. We have got a lot more to do. If we've got a goal of 17,500, so great way to start off. Great way to kick off our ACS campaign. And we still need your guys' support. So please spread the word about the the Tiltify campaign. The goal is 17,500. We are 25% of the way there, I would say, with all the donations. But people have been asking me, is it still open? Yes, you can just go to the Tiltify campaign and you can donate. So please donate and support what we're trying to do. The kids were great yesterday. They were fantastic. It was fun to see them smile and just to be able to bring joy, just to bring them happiness. Weston was a cutie pie. He had me cracking up. You guys didn't see it; it wasn't on stream. I was saying this before I realized my mic wasn't working. Where I'm fighting him a lot, and then I finally let him finish me off, and I followed around. I'm like, "Oh, you got me." He wasn't sure that I was dead, so he came over and whacked me with a lightsaber again just to make sure. So he was funny. Ethan, Austin, just they're incredible kids, and it was my pleasure. It was my honor to be able to bring some joy and laughter and awareness for these kids. These guys, they're incredible. So, guys, spread the word. I'm greedy. I want to hit the goal. I'd rather hit it sooner than later. So 17,500 is the goal. If you'd like to donate, the Tiltify page is still up. Send people to the YouTube page so they can watch the event and you can listen to the story of these kids. You can see what ACS is doing with the virtual reality and hear their stories. And this is what we're doing, guys. This is why we are doing what we're doing for ACS. This is the reason. These kids and what we're fighting is cancer. We want to get rid of it. And the only way we can do that is through fundraising and to bring awareness and to do everything we can to stop and get rid of cancer. I'd love in my lifetime to get rid of cancer completely. F cancer. So if I get some F's in the chat for F cancer, please put those in right now. Make sure you shout out your name. Shout out, just say hello because I will go through here in a minute or two and say hi to everybody. But it was a great event. I can't say enough to you guys. Big shout out to a lot of the people in the community that helped supported us, that put out the word, the Alliance, Operation Metaverse, the Escape Podcast. Big shout out to my boy Urs in the hall for even on his trip to Italy to come in for a couple minutes and say something. Stu was on yesterday. We had the people from ACS on. Everybody was so thankful and appreciative and just blown away about what you guys were willing to donate in the short amount of time that we were on, and how well the event was. That was the first kind of thing that they've ever done for something like that. So it was a lot of hard work. I know when I got done yesterday, I threw off the costume. Ate, and I went right to bed. I was so tired, but it's one of those good tires, when you're so tired but you're just so happy and you feel like you accomplished something worthwhile. So I can't thank you guys enough, but we are not done. We got a long way to go, and we're going to need your help. So spread the word about Tiltify. You can still go to the Tiltify page and you can still donate. So that being that, let's get back. And we've been gone for a few days. We haven't been streaming the game. Not that there's been a lot going on. We're waiting for the next big announcement, so we're kind of have that breathe. We're in middle territory battles. GAC just finished. So if you have questions, go ahead and put your questions in. It's just me today right now. I got Rooster hanging out with me, but but if you guys have questions, make sure you put questions in front of your statement. Put those in the chat. I'll scoop those up. We'll do like we do every day. We're going to answer your questions. I'm going to suffer through my depression. I know you guys want to see that, and then we'll do a roster review. We've got one of our favorites. We're doing a roster review today, Proper Catch. So we'll get to his roster review here in a couple minutes, and then yes, my Discord is blowing up. Everybody's telling me the mic is not working. I get it, guys. Thank you so much. Oh God. Here it is. Everybody tell me no sound, no sound, no sound. Revenator, no sound. Oh my Lord, I'm just hearing. Oh Lord, I got so many messages. People message me with no sound. So, oh Lord. Okay, I got it, guys. Thank you so much for keeping me in check. So. But yeah, event went off well yesterday, so keep spreading the word about ACS and let's kick ass. Some other things, if you'd like to, we've got super chat going. If you like what we're doing here at RSG and you want to support the stream and support the content and the things that we are doing in game and out of game, you got super chat set up. If you'd like to donate to support the channel, please do. Or if you want to see something funny, we got super chat set up. Darth Vader's cup plenty. Stuff will fall into the cup. Let's see if we can fill the cup up. If you haven't already, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to see all the content that we're putting out, please do that. A lot of stuff going on this week. We'll get back to our regular scheduled programming. I'll be doing Battlefront. I'll be doing Naruto this week. We'll get back into our normal cycle of things that we normally do. Starting tonight, Wednesday, with the longest running live stream, we'll cover more of the ACS stuff there. Probably play some more of the ads and stuff, the commercials we created, so you guys can be aware of what's going on. Let's continue the fight and keep the donation train going. So yes. Anything else that I need to mention? No, I think we're good. We've got everything squared away. All right. Still trying to recover, but that's all right. As soon as I get done here, I'm going to go punish my ass for 5 miles. I got to keep up the training for the marathon. So there we go. So let's start from the top. And let's start from the top and work our way down. Dr. Feelgood, he's the one that makes you fall all right. Here he says, I want to be the first to say congrats on such a successful kickoff to the ACS charity drive. I'm so proud to call this community my home. Cancer hits everyone hard. Now let's hit back. Skewers unite. Thank you, Dr. Feelgood. It was a great event. The kids loved it. We loved doing it. ACS loved it. Everybody loved it. It was really wonderful. Yuta says, happy hump day, everyone. He says, ditto to Dr. Feelgood. Thank you to everyone who helped kick off the ACS. I'm also proud to call this community home. Yes, indeed. Revenator's here. He says, he just waves. Chill 1982 says, driving to the ATL and finally get to listen live. Well, sorry I was muted in the beginning there, Chill. Rooster's here, and he said, get the depression started. Damn, Rooster, you want me to be depressed already? I mean, and then he threw a bunch of pickles and come days. Okay. Edith says, I have to say it was a lot of fun that the staff participated yesterday in the stream and the shout outs. It was a blast. Yes, it was. They were fantastic. Zen420 says, sup, skiers. Way to go, RSG. Amazing stream yesterday. Thank you, my friend. Proper Cash says, greetings and salutations, my fellow skewers. Same to you, Proper. We're doing your roster review today. Glad to have you here. Dan the Man says, hey, all. Super great stream yesterday. Happy hump day. F Cancer. Absolutely. Skywalker Vader, my brother from another Canadian mother up there in north of Frozen Tundra, says, good afternoon, everyone. Proper Can't says, can't hear you, muted. I got it. I'll skip all these. Frederick Nielsen says, good evening. Thanks for yesterday's stream. Awesome. Yes, I get it. Strum says, yes, I second officers and congratulations yesterday's stream. Props to Cindy for donating Porg McFadden. Yeah, so what happened with Porg McFadden is he actually gave Porg McFadden to Austin, or to Ethan. And Austin had won the other Porg. Well, Austin traded the new one to Ethan, and then he gave Porg McFadden back to Finn. And so that was really an amazing thing. Yes, I'm muted. I'm muted. Muted. Yes, Yes, okay. Oh, God. All right. Let's see if I can get back to where we were. Okay. Oh God. Okay, now sound. Okay, there we go. Uh. All right. Okay. All right. Slide meat head. What else? 73. Okay. So I'm skipping all the ones that says I didn't do any sound. Who question mark says hi Ranger road trip time heading to the Twin Cities from Duluth. Very nice. Ray Rock says epic fail. I mean, give me a break, guys. I had to pull this together last night. Rooster got me, bro. Yes, he did. Blame Finn. Yes, true. Proper catch. Tim Fouts says hi everyone. Hey Tom. I said Tim. Sorry, Tom Fouts. Ziggler says, yeah, our Dark Lord speaks. Gappy says, happy hump day to skewers, one and all. Peace, love, and to you all. Pickles out. Revenator says, just me, or the volume also a bit lower than normal. If you guys, I'll check the volume, but it should be fine. Let me look here. Test, test, test. Let me look here. Test, test, test. Could be a little lower. Let me turn it up a little bit. Hold on. Test, test, test. That's better. There we go. All right. Got that done, so that's a little bit better. All right, still making adjustments. We had to take everything and redo everything yesterday, so there you go. Hey Ranger, I hear you, creepy voice. Torn Jackson's here, says good times all. All right, I turned it up. Okay, I turned up the volume. Big Country Max says morning. Hey BCM, Deadpool Kyle says morning. Maz Kanata, the lovely Maz Kanata's here. Yes, Rooster. Yeah, Gomit asked me for Austin stuff. So yes, as for cancer in the chat, very nice. That's what I like to see. Ouchie girls here. She says howdy, fantastic event yesterday. Thank you, Ouchie. Lots of S, lots of S. That's what I like to see. All right, there we go. So it's between all there's no sound and everything else. So I mean, shout out to all you guys. So thank you guys for all being here. Much better on the volume, Ranger. Okay, thank you. So the volume's back to where it should be. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. Sorry about all the technical stuff, guys. Me being muted and then the sound being a little bit low. We had to change everything from yesterday, so I'm still messing with stuff and trying to get it set up. So. He says, well, even my other stuff paused, like a whole internet hiccup there. Well, I can't explain your internet, so I'm just doing what I do here, right there. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's get into Ranger suffers through mod depression. This is America's favorite pastime where a Ranger, like an idiot, tries to go and work on mods, and like everybody else, he tries to get higher, better quality mods, and it usually doesn't work out for him because he just has the worst luck in humanity. As you can see, guys, I'm still doing what I'm doing. I'm still working. I got 5 to gear 12. I'm going to be taking him up, and Echo about to take him to 12. I need 6 more Mark 6 droid collars, I think, or something like that. So I'll get him going. Then I'm going to finish up Magna Guard. So I'm just trying to get these characters to 12, and then I'm going to go back and do some more relics. You see, I've done a lot of characters to gear 13 and relic, at least one. So I'll go back in and work on those. So people have been asking me what I've been working on. There you go. So we'll just go into the first character and let us suffer through mod depression. All right, let's see here. We're going to sort by speed, and then we will sort by speed again. I think I have some mods here that we need to slice, so I'm pretty sure this is not going to work out for me. That's just the way it happens. I have lots of data to support this. All right, so I have one mod here that I do need to slice, so let's try to get the mats for it. Okay, let's do this. Put that 5 right there. Okie dokie. Get that. Okay, we got 6. Good. And then we'll go over here. We need 15 of those. I think I might be spending some energy 12. Well, that sucks. Well, why not? All right, there we go. All right, here we go. You guys want it? I'm bringing it to you. Let's have Rangers suffer through mod depression. Here we go. All right. Get this going. All right. Here we go. Go for the slice. This is probably not going to be good. Just it hit offense. Depression. Damn it. Rooster rolled a 25 yesterday. That makes you feel better, Ranger. Well, it makes me feel good for you. Horrible for me. Is there anything else? Oh, God. It's just, I can't win. I just can't win. No matter what I do, no matter what I try, it never works out. I gotta sell all that crap. I didn't even have. We have a 4-speed. Oh, Lord. Let's just sell this crap. I had to roll that one. So sell. Sell those. They didn't hit. Okay, so I've got one more mod. Ready to roll. Let's see what we get. Let's see what stats we get. Okay, that didn't hit the crap that I wanted either. So we'll just sell that one too. So, great. More depression. All right, well, enough of that nonsense. I mean, that's pretty not good. So, ooh, God. Can't say that I'm happy. No, can't say that I'm happy. All right, so let's get into our roster review today. Today we are doing proper catch. Yay! Let's see what our good friend Proper Catch, longtime supporter of the channel. So, let's see what he had to say. I have to get into here, but it's not working. Give me a second. Roster review schedule. There we go. He says, I'm looking for a 6-month checkup. Turns head and coughs. Well, I didn't ask you to do the turn head and cough, but please look at my teams and make sure I'm on the right track. I'm currently finishing up my triumvirate and farming stars for Separate Destroys. While I work on the stars for Separate Destroys, I'm thinking I'll gear up my Night Sisters. Current farms for regular energy are Wicket, Range, Droid, Bodica, Shore, blah, blah, blah. Okay, my current canteen farm is B2. Then I'm thinking moving on to Night Sisters Spirit. Then finish up in Hawk. My current ship farm is B1, Shock T, and ETA2. Thank you so much for all you do. Yeah, Proper Catch, we'll check it here. And pretty much everything you wrote there. I don't have any problem with what you're farming there, brother. So let's just kind of go through and check to see what we got and what we're dealing with here. Let me just get this out of here. Get that done. Okay, right there. All right, so doing really good in Fleet, doing really good in Arena, looking really solid there. Got a couple Gear 13s relics on his characters. That's really nice to see. All right, so says working on mainly Separatists. I saw some other characters, but yeah, let's look how your Separatists are coming along. Separatists are looking really, really solid. You can see the stars are there. Working on B1 and Droidica. So those are getting starred. Fantastic. Pantina's done for B2. Fantastic. And that means he's going to Night Sister's Spirit, which is really good. The Separatists look really, really good. We're getting there. Very, very nice. This is a well done job. Let's check out your Night Sisters because you said you were going to them next. So yeah, you can see he's farming Spirit, and then he'll eventually, once he gets his Separatist squared away, then he'll get into his Night Sister. So let's go look at your Separatists again. We do need to start getting some of the Zetas on. Eventually, we want one for B2 and B1. Your Geonosians look fantastic. You'll need eventually I'd start with Asajj, get her Zetas as well. So those are looking really, really good. So your farming plan that you put out there is looking solid. I don't have any problem with this proper for what you're working on. Let's just look at your Sith Empire real quick and see how we're looking. Looking really good. Malik's almost there. That's really nice. Yep, looking really good. You've got the Relic 3 on Revan and Basil. That's really nice as well. Let's check out some of your other teams. See, GR, how are we looking there? Looking pretty good. You have a 7-star Padme. If you want to go into GR Proper Catch and get that team rounded up, I wouldn't have a problem with that once you finish up your Separatists. Then going into Night Sisters, it's up to you because you're still farming Spirit. Night Sisters or GR, it doesn't really matter. Your GR is pretty close to done. So are your Night Sisters, so I'll leave it up to you. Padme gear is going to suck. So if you want to do Night Sisters before you go do GR, that's fine with me. But whichever one you pick, just go all in. I mean, they're both ready to be taken to the next level. So you'll need the Zetas on those guys. Once you get your Separatist team squared away, you'll need the Zetas, and then you'll need the gear. Padme's kind of the one that even though she's 7 stars, you get the cryotex and stuff you have to farm and put on her, and that's never a pleasant thing. So, but there's some characters that I'm noticing. R2 is not geared. That's a character that needs Zetas and needs to be squared away. So that's something you definitely want to work on. I'm not seeing 3PO at all. Let's look at your Ewoks. Yeah, they're starred. We did eventually need to put some gear on them. But when the 3PO event comes around, we at least want to try to get it unlocked. He's pretty good on the GR team. But yeah, say the course that you're doing, man. I really like what you've done here. I think, from where you were to where you are right now, it's really solid. There's some stuff we need to work on with Zeta stuff, but just stay focused, man. This is what I love about Proper Catch is he stays focused. Like when I read out what he was looking to do and things that he was working on, he's staying hyper focused, so he's not going to work on anything else. So stay the course, man. And if you want to do Night Sisters next, that's totally cool. Let's finish up the Separatists. Let's go to Night Sisters. Let's get GR done. If I think you can get those teams squared away with what you've got with Sith Empire, I already know you have your Jedi Revan and other stuff squared away because we've looked at this roster before. I think you're in a really good boat. So, not too much there, man. This is really solid. I was seeing if there's anything. Yeah, Old Republic looks great. Jedi. Yeah, you can see his Jedi look great. See how focused he is? It's really, really good job. Bounty Hunters, really focused. Really digging this. Super focused. Stays on target. Very lean GP. Really good job. So really good job, Proper Catch. Let's look at your modding situation. I'll look at a few characters. So your boss, 277, perfect with the Jingo lead that puts him at 307. That's a fantastic job. Let's look at your. Did you work on Troopers yet? I don't think you had. No, you haven't worked on Troopers yet. Okay, we'll eventually work on that team. Let's check your Sith Empire and speed. Revan's 316. Needs a little bit more speed, but we will keep working on the mods. Basilet is what? 286. Yeah, so we already know the deal. Got to keep farming. There's some slicing. The 12-speed mod, I wouldn't even take that to 6E, honestly. What's your Darth Malik looking at for stat-wise? 56. Okay, so for 6 stars, he'll get more as you get him higher up. So overall, really good job. We have to get. Let's go look at your mods because I think that's a thing we need to check out here. Just see how we're doing. Yeah, still lacking the speed secondaries, and just your overall speed's just a little low. But that's okay. I know you're working hard on it. Let's stop on the 6 E's for now. Do the diamond on Treya, this cross on Palpatine, this square definitely on Padme. Let's get some of these blues that are double digit. Don't worry about this purple on Nihilus. Let's get these blues that are plus digit speeds. Let's slice these mods up first so we can get a better sense. Maybe they hit for higher speeds. Anything blue 10 plus, let's get those sliced first. And then just go back into the game of going for speed sets, speed secondaries proper. I think that's, yeah. I know you don't have 3PO yet. Eventually, we'll work on that one, Proper Catch. But if we can at least get him to get your Ewoks gear 7, 8, get him unlocked to 5 stars, that might be a thing because you've got the stars in most of them. So that's pretty good. All right. Yeah, mods look solid. We still need to get higher speed secondaries. And I know it sucks. You see me suffering through it every stupid day. So, yeah. So, there's nothing much we can do there about that. And let's slow down the 6E for a while. Let's get these mods to 5A so we have a good sense of if anything that goes on these blue mods I'm talking about, if they go into to 20s on those will go to 6E. But anything else, I don't want you 16 anything else. Yeah, mods suck. I know they do proper catch, but it's the nature of the game, man. One of the things is, people talk about relic sevens. Relic sevens are ridiculous, but speed is still more important in my opinion, because if I go first, you are in deep trouble. Because especially like say the Darth Revan team, my people have much higher relics, but I have better mods, and so I go first, and then the mechanics still play out. It's a little harder sometimes, but it's still very viable with speed mods. So, I mean, they may have higher stats and stuff, but if my Revan and Bastila go first, you're in trouble, big trouble. And now relics really do help. Is like when you have teams like that don't require speed, like the Grievous team. Okay, they all go first, but I have all these relics on my characters. They're not one-shotting me. And then I'm like, okay, my turn. Fear the hell out of them, do all my stuff, and then I crush them. So these are Relic 7 Grievouses. So, but speed is still very, very... yeah, Spider-Face is a great point. Mods matter. So as much as we hate them... we still have to do them. Proper catch. Should I be more concerned with rounding out teams to gear 12 instead of trying to hit gear 13? I would say for now, let's get them to gear 12. I'm doing the same thing proper. Any teams that you have that have 5 that you can take to gear 13, because it's a separate kind of gearing, you can work on that, and you can still work on getting characters to gear 12. Right? So let's get those characters to gear 12. That's kind of the new benchmark. We used to say it's gear 11. I've kind of changed my view on that. It's kind of gear 12 now, because with gear 13 and relics, it does make a difference with your characters and your tunes, just for the survivability and things of that nature. Because gear 13s, man, they're vicious. They can really just crush you. So, who should be my next gear 13? Well, let's look. It's definitely gonna be on a team that you've already got done. So. I know you're working on the Sith Triumvirate. They're fine, but I wouldn't go gear 13 on them first. You're not working on GR. You could do Bosk. I did Bosk. Really nasty. I'd say you could save for Darth Malik. I don't know how close you are. Who else we got here? Grandmaster Yoda you could do. I like him a lot. I'm just talking about the characters you have in teams and stuff. Those 3 kind of stand out. You can do those 3. You could do Kenobi eventually for but your GR team's not ready yet, so I wouldn't do Kenobi yet. But those 3, you can do Jedi Knight Revan. You don't need to, but I mean, I like Grandmaster Yoda before I do Jedi Knight Revan. I did Jedi Knight Revan because I was ready to go. I'll do Grandmaster Yoda next, but yeah, you could do those. Han Chewie is always a good choice as well. Han and Chewie are really excellent choices. So yeah, you pick one of those. Grandmaster Yoda, Han, Chewie, Bosk. You said GMY. What else? Save for Malik. That would be a good one. Yeah, those would be the ones I would say. 25 out of 100 for Malik. Okay, so we're doing a TV right now. So you're getting there. So you use your get all for that. So that's pretty good. All right. So anything else proper, put in the chat. I'll answer your questions, but this is a really good job. Really good job of staying focused. I really like what you've done with your roster, where it's slowly building to where you're going to have a lot of depth with your teams, and that's always a good thing. So we'll finish up Separatists, start getting into the Night Sisters, then start getting into GR. Between your Bounty Hunters, Old Republic, your Sith being 12, your Jedi Knight Revan team, your CLS team, things of that nature, you're going to be really, really sitting pretty moving forward. So I really like the focus, man. So just keep working on mods. We've talked about that before and stuff like that. There you go. So if you need anything else proper, you can reach out to me too, not even on live stream, but just reach out to me in the Discord and we'll get you squared away. But kudos, man. Really good job. Just keep focused on, get those mods sliced that I told you to slice, and let's keep farming those 13. You do not need the Zeta for Nihilus. You do need it for Scion proper. You can get away with not doing Nihilus, but Scion needs his. I think it's Held by Hatred. That's an important Zeta. So, And then once you get your B2 squared away and your B1 squared away with gear and stuff, put B2 and B1 on there too. All right. So if you would like a roster review on our lunch roster review stream, all you need to do is send your GG page to Finity on our Discord. Finity. Send a little bit about what you want him to write. Give him a date to respond. He will respond eventually. And then we'll get you into the queue. It's about a week, 2-week wait to get into the queue. You can bump that up if you become a Patreon. We do a lot of stuff for our Patreon sponsors. Patrons help support our channel and help us put out the content and be able to do the things that we are doing, like the event that we did yesterday for the ACS. So if you'd like to become a Patreon sponsor to support the channel and those and our endeavors, that's also that's one benefit. The other thing is you get all the benefits of us doing. You can get your lunch review bumped up to the front if you become a green Patreon or higher. You also get mini Ross reviews, priority. You get all kinds of stuff that's listed in our Patreon. So maybe check out becoming a Patreon sponsor. It matters, and it does help tremendously keeping the channel up and keeping us doing what we're doing. There's lots of ways you can support the channel, guys. So and then when the time comes for you to get your Ross review done, we'll let you know ahead of time. We'll set a date and time, and then we will knock it out. So that's pretty simple of how we kind of do that. And if you are hurting and need help with your mods, Ranger J 1999 modding services, I will help you get your mod squared away. I'll get your team squared away. I'll get your inventory squared away. I will, for $15 for every 500k GP, I'll work with you on the price. I work on the cheap. I will get you squared away. And if you want to hang out with me, and pretty much everyone does, just $20 more. You can just jump on the Zoom call with me, and we will sit there, go through your roster. You can ask me lots of questions. People really enjoy it. I enjoy it because I get to hang out with you guys, and we get to talk, and it's just one-on-one time with me as I fix your stuff and explain how I'm doing things and why I'm doing things and what I'm looking for, and I'll do the best I can with what you've got. Remember, it's what's in your inventory. So people that have done it are really, it's made a huge difference. So if you need some help, then yeah, there you go. Someone just donated $4.99. Proper Catch just donated. What did he say? Let me look here real quick. He said, thanks for the checkup, Ranger, and thanks for all you guys did. Well, thank you, Proper Catch, for supporting the channel. So there we go. That being said, let's get back into the game. Proper Catch, if you need anything, brother, you're more than welcome to message me anytime. I am here for you, and I'm here for all you guys. Don't be shy, guys. If you have questions about the game or you have questions about anything, all you need to do is just message me, and we'll get it squared away. And you're more than just send me in Discord. I may not respond right away, but I will respond. I do not ever not respond to somebody unless I just totally missed it. But then someone say, "Did you see this?" Like, I didn't see it, but I apologize. What's up? So I am human, contrary to belief. But let's get to some questions because you guys have got a ton of questions in chat today. So let's do that. Let me get something on the gameplay. There's no events up right now, so let me go back here and see. We can do GW. Let me see. What team do I want to run GW for you guys today? You know what? Let's run the clones. I've been working on them. Let's just go do the clones. Select battle. Let's see. Who do I want to do? I did that team because somebody asked to see it. So let's go to GR. Let's see. We'll do Rex lead with Anakin, Fives, Echo. Let's put Squibs in there. That's pretty cool. I like that team. Let's do that team. All right. As Nightbot logs up and loads in, let's get to the questions. Let's see here. September 20. Why is September 25th not showing? Oh, because I have to refresh it again. There we go. I was like, what in the hell is going on? All right, question time. Hit this on auto. Let's see. Our first question is from our good friend Revenator. Says, question, how was dinner with the Durgan? Was it difficult trying to eat behind the bushes? No, Durgan was amazing. I forgot about that. We did meet with Durgan on Sunday. Went to a Korean place that had those soup dumplings. I had the soup dumplings. I've had them before. They were delicious. The food was delicious. We had pictures we put in the general chat. Durgan was amazing. You guys know we're always joking and stuff with everybody here. Nothing serious, and it was great. He's a great guy. I really loved meeting Durgan. He's really chill and relaxed, and it was fun to meet him. I always love meeting you guys whenever we get an opportunity. Finn does. He did in Chicago. We met some people down in Florida last year, so it was fun. It was a blast, and I had fun meeting Durgan. Jiri Samola, I hope I said that right, says, question, if you use R2D2 and GG nuke team instead of IPD, should I mod him for health instead of offense? Yeah, you can. I mean, that's a good question. I don't really like R2D2 in that team though, but if I mean, I always go for more survivability with my R2. I think I do. I think I've got mine more like with speed and potency just because of how I use him. But if you're going to use him in that team, I could see you going health instead of offense. He's not really going to do a lot of damage. But if you can make him survivable, he can be a pain in the ass with everything he does with stealth in the team and things of that nature. So yeah, I'd make him more survivable. I've never seen R2D2 on that team. It's always T3, BB8, either IG or HK47 lead and IPD on that team. So I haven't seen a lot of R2s, but yeah, I can see your logic on that, Jiri. Zombie7469 says, question, I'm now just getting my Darth Revan team up and running. Would I be better off getting Sith Trooper or Marauder first? Team so far is Revan, Darth, Bassi, HK, and Thrawn. I don't have Malik yet. Yeah, Trooper's your better bet. Don't get me wrong. I have Marauder. He's sick and he's amazing. But you have to have a strong Malik with that to work. And you can take off Trooper, makes your team more offense. And especially when you get Relic on Marauder, he hits freaking hard. However, if your Malik is not 7 stars, Gear 13, and he's lower, he's easier to kill. You need Sith Trooper in there to take some of that damage. And, you know, if you don't outspeed your opponent and their Revan goes first and you only have Malik, they're going to fear your whole team and you're screwed. So you've got to have Sith Trooper in there until you can get to that point. So Zombie, get Sith Trooper done first. You can go back and work on Marauder after you get Malik and you can get that team squared away. So yeah, I'd finish Sith Trooper off. Skywalker Vader, let me get this done. Hold on. Skywalker Vader's next question. Let me do this. Select battle. Okay. Okay, the Skywalker Vader question. I have Relic 7 GG. Nice. I'm not getting the big damage from GG. I have all health mods with health percentage on them. The damage I'm getting is about 130,000, 160,000. Is this right? Yeah. That's really good, man. That's really good. I mean, you're going to pretty much wipe out a Darth Revan team. I don't care if they have Gear 13 or not. You hit them for 160,000. The only one that will survive that is going to be Malik. And then, you know, so Malik at higher level Relic can be a pain for the GG team, but yeah, man, you're controlling the AI, does stupid stuff with his abilities and things. So that seems right, man. I mean, I've seen it hit harder. Maybe you can go check out like a crit damage triangle with health on the secondary. That's the only thing I can think of, but that's what I've seen hit, and I've seen it one shot my team, man, because the team goes first, and until I figured it out, the team goes on defense. The GG team's it's not that great. It's easy to manipulate, but if you're not paying attention, they do all their stuff, and all of a sudden Grievous does this big hit, and you're like 160,000, and that all the droids are gone, so your team's already missing health, and they just get one shotted. It's brutal, man. So no, that seems right to me. Okay, get to the next question. Revenator. Question, is the volume on the stream a new Tiltify Unlock challenge for the ACS campaign where someone will have to donate for everyone in the chat to be able to hear what you were saying? No, that was just me. I had to, once we got done yesterday, I had to take everything, we got everything back to the house, and then I had to reset everything back up, and I thought I had it fixed, but I didn't have the mic set up correctly, so that's why that happened. So it happens. Deadpool Kyle, question Ranger, since I was busy yesterday packing up the house, who won the challenge yesterday? Which challenge? You have to be more specific, DPK. There was a lot of challenges we had yesterday. But you know who won? The kids and ACS. So if that was the challenge you're referring to, then we're all winners. Revenue question, since Finn stole back his pork from Ethan, he did not steal back the pork. How will Ethan and his family have a proper pork? I already explained what happened there. So he did not do that. He actually got a new and improved pork McFadden. So there you go. So Ethan was not denied, and Austin gave his up. God, that's so wrong, Revenator. Spider Face 101 question. More important, Brood Alpha or the Relic pieces? Brood Alpha. Without a doubt. Get Brood Alpha squared away. Ouchie, can we get RSG to pull together and get Austin's a little something since he gave Finn back the porg? He's a Twitch streamer, so maybe something to help with that. Yeah, we already been pimping his stuff, Ouchie. And as a matter of fact, we pimped it yesterday. Good old Maurice pimped it last night as well. We're going to try to do something with Austin, play some games with him and stuff. Stu's already working with him. So, yeah, we got stuff in the works for our boy Austin. He was really, really nice. I had fun playing with him yesterday. I was holding back a little bit on Battlefront for the kids yesterday, and letting them just have fun, and so I was making it a little challenging for them, but I wasn't trying to go all out, you know. So now when it came to Ben and Finn, yeah, I actually beat their ass, but not the kids, man. It's about them having fun and getting to nuke me over and over again. Ouchie question: after all the pork McFadden cuddles, has your heart softened towards him, Rangers? No, I still want to burn him alive. It pained me, but you know what? I'll suffer the pain because it was for the kids. And if I have to cuddle with Porg McFadden and it raises a lot of money, then you know I'll do whatever I need to do. I mean, it's what I plan on doing. Ouchie girl. If someone donated $1,000 says you have to have sleep with Porg McFadden for a week, I would do it. I don't care. I don't have any misgivings about it. Spiderface 101 question: since I still don't have Malik, I'm falling in arena. What should I be working on for a new arena team? I have a Gear 13 GG, or should I go with clones or Padme? Padme's a great one. Clones are really good. I've seen some people in my shard that have a full clone team relic. A friend of mine that is in the same payout as me, amateur surgeon, has a fully geared clone team, and it's just nasty with relics. Padme is a really good choice. Doesn't hold well on defense, but it does great on offense. Just be patient till Malik comes back, Spider. But until then, yeah, Grievous is really, really good. Padme is really good. The droids are really good. Those three teams you're starting to see in. I've seen a lot of GG teams for people that don't have their Malik at the level that like some of us do, or I'm seeing clones is pretty much a point. So I've seen a few Padme teams, but mainly clones and GG. Clones are nasty, man. I mean, they are really nasty. I actually tried Amateur's team, and man, I hate that team. That team is nasty. I didn't beat it because I could have beaten it, but it was by the hair of my ass I was going to beat. I'm like, yeah, I'm thank God he's on my pan. I don't have to mess with him. That team is stupid. I think Finn won, but because everyone wanted to see Finn do push-ups. He did a lot of push-ups. I even did push-ups to help him out. I did 10 push-ups, close-hand push-ups, just to help out with that because I felt bad. So, question: why didn't Darth Relic strike down Jedi Counselor Finn when he had the chance? I couldn't cause blood and mayhem in front of the kids. That would have been bad. Did Ranger just come up with a new donation challenge? Yeah. If someone gives $1,000 and says, get a Porg McFadden and sleep and cuddle with him for a week in bed, I will. For $1,000, I'll do it. I don't have any pride on that crap. Are you kidding me? For the kids? Yes, I'll do that. Question from Chewy: do you think they're gonna add anything else to the Get Store? Not at the moment. Chewy question: the calendar seems quiet. Is something coming? Yeah, when it's usually this quiet, we have a lull. So we just got done with GAC. For GAC, I just missed Kyber again. But I didn't. I pretty much figured it was when I kind of gave up that one match just to have fun. And I full cleared pretty much every opponent we faced. I think I full cleared pretty much all my opponents. You can see I missed Kyber by less than 1,000. So it is what it is. If I had pushed a little bit harder on that one match, I could have maybe gotten it. There was a couple feats I didn't do. I was just like, it's no point. I might have made it into Kyber, but it's for GAC. I just don't care. You know, if I make it to Kyber, I make it into Kyber. I mean, I went 10-2, 11-1, something like that, and still didn't get Kyber. And I had 2 losses, and the 2 losses I still full cleared. I just didn't win. So it is what it is. But I use GAC for you guys to see what works, what doesn't work. We're just there to have fun. Kind of goof around, things of that nature. But it's really so you guys can see counters, what works on defense, what works on offense. I'm more concerned about that than getting to Kyber. If I get it, great. It's not something that's really on my mind. But so there you go. I know someone had asked me how I finished up, so there you go. So what else in the 3 says I do a lot more than that for $1,000. Well, what else 73? You said it, not me. Revenue said, another true Sith if you can't commit acts of violence around the younglings. I am not Anakin, and most Sith did not kill younglings to get the powers. So read the canon. Yeah, this one thing is a lot of people in lower divisions are getting Kyber. Higher divisions like Division 1, it's stupid hard to get Kyber. You basically have to go undefeated full clear with the amount of points. It's stupid how hard it is to get. But again, that's something CG is going to have to address. I think it's a little too high for Division 1. But yeah. Yeah, a lot of people that were in lower divisions were telling me out that they got Kyber, and congrats, cool. I just know that unless I go perfect, full clear, I mean, it's because you have what 3, 6, 9, 12 matches. Because if you do 12 times 3, which is like full clear 1,900 plus 1,000 with like 2,900. You multiply that, you're right around the mark of Kyber. On top of that, you have the feats, which will help push you over, but some of those feats are a little bit harder than others for people that are lower Division 1s. I mean, there are the people that in Division 1 that got it, but it's really hard. So anybody that got Division 1 Kyber, congrats, that's really an accomplishment, but I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, you've got to win. So you can full clear your opponent like I did, but if you lose, you don't get those thousands. That's where I came up short. So those 2 finals that I didn't win, that's where it happened for me. So, but it's okay. I mean, I won all the other ones and had a fun time with you guys, so I really don't care. So it should be hard to get the Kybers too easy in lower divisions. Yeah, I think they just need to either lower for Division 1 so more Division 1 players can have a chance at it, because it's still, even if you lower by 1,000 or 2, you still have to win a lot of matches. So I think making like 33,000 would be ideally for what you want for Kyber, or right around that mark. It doesn't have to be dropped too much, but where you still have to win a lot of your matches. I don't know, it's something they're gonna have to look at. Dr. Grounds, you can drop 3 rounds if you get close to 1,900 points per round. Yeah, something like that. Well, you too, you're welcome. I know a lot of you guys have gotten really better at GAC from watching our videos and watching our live stuff when we're doing battles and talking about it. So, and then with all our roster reviews and making suggestions, it's helped out a lot. So, Moss Max says, I lost 2 matchups, completed all the feats, and no Kyber for me, Division 1. Same thing. I lost 2 matches. I full cleared the opponents. Didn't get the victory, and, so that's where I fell short. Because if I had won just one of those, that you guys seen, I would have been, that extra 1,000 would have put me into Kyber. So, it's not easy. So, you got to basically win and win all the time. It's crazy. It's crazy. Say, meh. So, but yeah, I think that wraps it up. I don't see any more questions. So again, big shout out to you guys for all your support yesterday. But we're not done, guys. That's just the first leg in our journey. We're going to have 12-hour streams to where we're going to stream for 12 hours and try to raise money. So we're going to need you guys' help. We got to get to that 17,500 mark because we are doing the marathon again. So we want to raise this money for ACS and do what we do. So guys, spread the word about the Tiltify campaign. And spread the word about that. You can still go to Tiltify. You can still donate. If you want to support the channel, we've got lots of ways. People have been asking me how can I just support the channel straight. You can become a Patreon member. There's the PayPal for RSG. You can donate there. There's Super Chat when we're live. You can go to Twitch and you can donate bits there. You can sub on Twitch. All that is what we use to be able to do events like for the ACS and stuff. The Tiltify is just the money that goes to ACS. But for us to do events like that, like we did yesterday, comes from your Patreon, comes from your Super Chats for YouTube, how many times you guys watch us on YouTube, the revenue we get from YouTube and Twitch, people that donate directly into the PayPal. Those are the stuff that helps us get all this stuff going. So there you go. Ouchie question, can you look into the new Google Play Pass thing this afternoon? I want to ask a question about it tonight in the stream. I didn't even know what that is. Ouchie, what the hell is Google? Ouchie, my brain's fried. What are you doing to me? Google Play Pass? Oh, okay. So you just pay a certain amount and then you can play lots of games. Okay. I've researched it and I get it. PlayPass is a new subscription service that gives you access to more than 350 apps and games that are completely unlocked, all free of ads and in-app purchases and upfront payments. PlayPass offers a high-quality, curated collection of titles from blah, 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 blah. Okay, there you go. All right. I don't want to study up. My brain's fried. You know what Finn did to me this last couple days, Alchie? Do you have any idea the craziness that went into this last... I'll keep looking at it, Alchie, but I'm not going to go hardcore into it yet. My brain's still melted. God. I did not get a lot of hookers and blow. Trust me, I haven't had any. So... yeah, I was pretty much a mess yesterday by the time we got done. Because Sunday, we did the VIP stream where you guys saw all the stuff we had to set up for the event. And then we had to make everything work. Monday, we went to the hospital. It was me and Finn. And then we were trying to figure out, and we had to really figure out a lot of stuff, like how we were going to do this. And once we had our game plan, then Monday night, we got it all figured out. And then we got everything ready to go. Yesterday we got up super early, had to get everything ready, loaded up, had to eat. We got something to eat real quick, got to the hospital, had to set everything up, make sure everything was working, and then the event kicked off. So then we did the event. Then when the event got done, we had to get out of there quick. So we got out of there quick, got everything packed up, back to the house, and then poor Finn had to just immediately haul ass to the airport. So yeah, not a lot of time for anything other than what we were focused in on. So it was really, really a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, but God, it was well worth it. Man, I'm tired, but I'm the most satisfied I've been in a long time. Those kids have put a new energy in me I've just never had before. I mean, you think about what those kids are going through, and you don't even notice it. They're just being kids, just playing and having fun, and you know, my wife watched the stream and she was like, you know, in one moment, seeing what you guys do and seeing the kids happy is just wonderful. But then you think about what those kids are going through and it breaks your heart. Like, but you don't see that. These kids are they're just incredible. So we want to do more stuff like that. But we need you guys' help. So we need to hit our goal in Tiltify. You guys keep supporting the channel so we can do stuff like that. I mean, every little bit helps, right? In whatever way you can support the channel, whether it's watching it. Do me another favor, guys. If you share the channel, that's big in YouTube. So if you share that on the channel on Facebook, or if you share it with somebody and they come and watch it, if you subscribe to the channel, that helps. If you give us a thumbs up and you watch the video, even in the background, it plays all the way through. View times matter. Ads that get hit matter. And same thing on Twitch. Whether you donate $1 in Tiltify or 100, it doesn't matter. All that goes toward what we're trying to do here, because it's about the community, it's about gaming, but it's also doing more than just that. It's more than just talking about the games and have fun. We want to do that, but we want to share that experience, and we want to do it with these kids that have cancer, and to bring awareness with ACS and things like that. So yeah, so if you guys can do all those things, the reason why we ask you is for those reasons. There's no other reason that we ask you to do those things other than that. So if you can hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and that's all you can do, hey, that matters, right? It's important. So if you can share the streams with other people and get other people to come to the channel, that matters. So all that stuff that you guys do, it's really appreciated. Every little bit helps. Some people can't donate. I know money's tight, but there's other things you can do. You can share the stream, you can hit the thumbs up, you can watch it. All that stuff really, it adds up. So I can't thank you guys enough for everything that you guys do. It keeps me motivated to keep doing what I do for you guys. So again, a big shout out to the community. I really appreciate everything you guys represent and what we are accomplishing. ACS is super appreciative. I know Cho is appreciative of what you guys did yesterday. It was pretty amazing. So I can't say that enough for you guys. So, but with that, we're going to call this one done. So with that, we're going to get ready for the big Wednesday night stream. So make sure you check that out. The longest running live stream in the community. So that'll be tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you check that out. We'll have that up and running here in a little bit. With the event up, Finn's getting through his day. I know he's busy doing stuff, so we'll have that up for you. Not a lot of news, but we'll kind of cover some more of what we did with ACS and things of that nature, and we'll also kind of break down what was there, and we'll talk about things that's going on in the games like we always do. We'll answer your questions. We'll have fun. And then tomorrow we'll have a lunch stream. I think they may do some more Borderlands tomorrow. There's not much else going on. Friday, I'm going to be doing the lunch stream. I'm going to play Naruto, and then I'm also going to do Battlefront. The new. They've finally got the damn game fixed, so we're going to do Battlefront tomorrow, Friday as well, Friday night, and then Saturday we'll have the Jedi Academy like we always do, and then we'll have Pictionary. I don't know if we're going to have D&D this Sunday, but in between we'll have stuff like Borderlands, things of that nature. So. Yeah, so let's keep kicking ass, skewers. You guys are effing amazing. That's all I got to say. I love you guys. And I appreciate everything you guys do for us and do for me personally. So with that, we're going to call this lunch stream done. Love you guys. And with that, we're going to sign off. And I will see you guys tonight for the big Wednesday night stream. Bang, bang. See you guys tonight. Be safe, and we'll holler at you later. Peace out.